Hello, and welcome to another episode of Tips, Tricks, and Techniques. In this video, I will demonstrate how to create a textured canvas print using Mimaki's UCJV330. Previously, I demonstrated how to use 2.5D to print directly to a canvas frame, creating extreme texture and relief using the JFX 200EX. For more information on that process, check out the link in the description below this video. With the release of the UCJV330, Mimaki has expanded the 2.5D feature to its first roll-to-roll printer, allowing for textured relief printing using a grayscale image. But before we show the printing process, let's take a look at the design process. In this example, we will utilize the design software Adobe Photoshop. Take your color image and go to Image, Adjustments, Black and White. This will allow you to adjust the light levels of the image, giving you more control over which sections will be lighter or darker. While adjusting, keep in mind the texture builds from the white points of the image. Black areas will have little to no texture. Once you are satisfied with your adjustments, click OK. We will also change the color mode from RGB to grayscale. Now, all that is left is to save our texture file as a TIFF file type. Open your color and texture file in Rasterlink 7. Select the texture image and change the job attribute from full color to 2.5D texture maker. You can confirm your texture based on the levels of green in the thumbnail. Under the Quality tab, verify the color profile changes to 2.5D texture standard 1200 by 1200. Before we composite the layers together, change the color profile for the color image to match the same resolution as the texture layer. In this case, it needs to be 1200 by 1200. Now we can composite our two images together. Be sure to place the texture image on the bottom before compositing. As the UCJV330 prints, you'll notice the texture layer and the color layer prints as one job. If you notice any yellowing of clear ink, don't worry. The yellowing is only temporary as a result of the curing process and will clear up as you'll see later in the video. Now that our print has finished, let's take our pre-made canvas frame and begin wrapping. To start, trim the image to the color, allowing for the edges of the canvas to be full color. Next, flip your image face down, place your frame with the rounded side face down on top of the canvas, and roll two opposite sides of the print onto the frame. Take a staple gun and apply one staple to the center of one side. Rotate the frame 180 degrees and repeat this step on the other side. From the center staple, work your way towards the corners, applying a staple every few inches. Repeat this process for the remaining two sides. When stapling the corners, make one cut in alignment with the edge of the frame and the other at an angle going through the corner of the frame. Place your staple on the overlapping seam. Repeat this process for all 4 corners. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Tips, Tricks, and Techniques. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you again on the next video.